Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new around here, my name is Melissa, and this is Uncensored Intuition. Uncensored because I'm going to tell you what the cards say, and it's going to be uncensored. So let's finish shuffling. I want to mention while I'm shuffling that this is a general reading. I will be connecting with energies all over the place. Some messages will not be for everyone, so please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind for them. All right, don't forget to check out, I'm going to link the playlist for Metaphysical Monday in the description below. Make sure you check that out. Every Monday, I post a video about a metaphysical topic, and currently we're working on some smudging tools. So if you're interested in that, I also have some crystals, some other stuff, and a meditation. So make sure you check the description box below so you can find out more about that. Bottom of the deck for the overall energy of this reading is the King of Swords. All right, Virgo, what's going on with that? So we are working on some communication, some clear communication. You're being very clear with someone about something. What do we have for Virgo? Was that only one card? Nope, there's two. Let's take the Guide and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Guide. So you're being guided somewhere here. You definitely with you are working out that communication. You're being very clear about something right now. And I think the reason you're being clear about it is because you're having some intervention, some spiritual intervention going on. Your guidance is helping you communicate right now, or they will be at least in the first couple of weeks. But we also have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is kind of like an abrupt change, typically financial. I'm going to see how the cards lay out, but I'm getting a feeling that this isn't necessarily financial for you right now. But I do see a big change. You're being guided with being some strong communication going on. But I feel like maybe this communication is going to be the cause of this change. There's some big change. And it looks like you're not happy about it. So let's see, what else do we have here for Virgo? The Lovers. Okay. The Lovers. All right. So is this change? Are you being guided out of a situation into another? I still don't feel like this is a financial situation. I don't feel like this is work related. I feel like there might be a new partner. It could be career, but I feel like maybe a new love interest. I mean, the Lovers card is pretty specific. But a lot of times we see the Lovers card come up when it's somebody that you're just close to, that you kind of enter into an opportunity with, or something along those lines, something that could be financial gain related. But there's definitely a change going on here, and I feel like you're being guided communication wise to make that change. And it's definitely a vocal communication that they're telling you to speak up. Ace of Rods. There's that change right there. We have a new opportunity going on. There's a plan. There's a plan for action. So you're definitely, I think you might already know what this change is. The cards aren't really being specific for me, but there's a new plan involved. There's some movement there. There's some change that requires movement. So you're moving from one place to another, either physically relocating your life, moving to a new home, changing jobs, maybe even a new partner. You're being guided into something new. There's a new space for you, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically. There is a new space for you. Virgo. April 1st to the 15th. Five of Cauldrons. Okay. Yes, you're getting out of something that you're not happy in. There's an emotional situation that you're not really happy with. So we have both of these cards that kind of give the same unhappiness vibe. So there's something you're coming out of that's going to bring you a little bit more happiness. Some brighter days ahead is what I'm feeling. So this change, the change itself, I mean, these are, again, both vibes. Those are both vibes too. This change is going to be a difficult change, but I feel like with this card coming out right next to those two, right between those two, really, I feel like it's a new dawn. A new dawn. That's what I feel from this card. It's a new dawn. There's with that butterfly, there's growth. There's the crops are growing right here in the forefront. There's growth on the rod itself. It's a new dawn. So this change is going to be difficult. This change is going to be difficult, but you're being guided through it. So I'm hearing have faith, trust, just trust the process is what I'm getting now. So there's definitely something new ahead for you on the other side of a difficult transition that you're going to be going through. But keeping that clear, concise communication will help accelerate the process, or at least make it smoother. Here, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So you're working it out. You've made a lot of progress, but there's still some work to do there. You've made some progress. So like I said in the beginning, you're already making that communication known. You're being guided to do so. But you've made a lot of progress already, but there is still some work to go. And I feel like the work is this change that's coming for you. The work is still ahead of you. You've put in the work. You've gotten clear about what you want, and you have a plan. And now it's time to tie up those loose ends, is what I'm feeling. Tie up those loose ends. All right, what other advice do we have for Virgo? Seven of Rods. All right. Be guarded a little bit. It's okay to be guarded here. Okay, because this is your plan. This is your plan. It's okay to be a little bit on the defense as far as your plan is concerned. I would say I don't think that you're sharing this plan with anyone right now. I feel like you're kind of defensive about it just a little bit. You're on guard. I wouldn't say defensive, but you're on guard. You're being cautious about who you share this information with. So I feel like there's a plan that is starting to take root. There's a plan that you're kind of considering, but you have some loose ends to tie up. So you're tying up loose ends. You're being guarded, and I feel like right now that's the right thing to do. The cards are saying to me, this is the right thing to do. Be guarded. Be guarded. Trust the process, and protect yourself is the feeling that I'm getting right now. Do we have any other advice for Virgo? Okay, that was a long one too. Queen of Swords. All right, so now we have the Queen. We had the King, now we have the Queen. All right, so you're being kind of encouraged to be a little bit guarded, to protect yourself. And this is saying go easy on your own communication you're having with yourself. You're having strong communications with other people. You're being very clear about what you want, but you're also being encouraged to speak gently to yourself. Your self-talk is also very important. How you treat yourself. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself. It's a common meme out there. I've seen it a million times, but it's very, very freaking true. Why would you say something to yourself that you wouldn't have the balls to say to someone else? Why would you say that to yourself? You are the only person that you can count on. You are everything that you need. And why would you talk yourself down? Don't do that. So the guidance that we have for you right now is to watch how you're talking to yourself. Speak softly. Be gentle with your own thoughts. Be gentle with your criticisms. Don't be super critical of yourself. Protect yourself. Be guarded. This plan, I feel like it's saying this plan is going to work, whatever it is. You're being guided to it, and you're going to be guided through it. There's going to be a difficult change ahead for you, but ultimately it's for the better. I just feel like there's a cocoon, and you're gonna feel trapped in the cocoon until your wings are developed enough for you to start to fly. A lot of butterfly references going on for this reading, but that's how I feel. I'm getting a lot of butterfly references. There's a change, there's a metamorphosis, but it's gonna be a struggle until you get through it. But I'm feeling your guidance is very strong with you right now. Your guidance is with you. It's helping you through this. And they're just wanting me to tell you, trust the process. Trust the process. It's gonna hurt for a little while, but it will get better. So, I mean, I feel like this was a very short reading, but it was just very clear and very straightforward. This change that you're going through is going to suck, but it's going to be for the better. You're being guided, and you need to trust the process and be kinder to yourself. So take some time to meditate. Take some time, take a bubble bath. You know, maybe some good affirmations. Look up some positive affirmations that will help you with what you're specifically struggling with right now. But yeah, like this, it was short, sweet, and to the point. I feel like this was this was a fast but detailed kind of. That's not the word I'm reaching for, but yeah, I think that's the message that we have for you. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Metaphysical Monday. Hit the bell. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss those posts. We'll see you again in 2 weeks for the reading for the second half of April. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.